How do athletes find optimal macro ratios for muscle growth? Imagine trying to build a house without knowing how much brick, wood, or mortar you need. That's similar to figuring out the best macro ratios for muscle gain. Athletes need to find the right balance of calories, protein, carbs, and fats to support their goals. It all starts with knowing how many calories they burn in a day, called the total daily energy expenditure. Once they know that, they add about 10 to 20% more calories to create a surplus that fuels muscle repair and growth. Protein is the star of the show when it comes to building muscle. Athletes usually aim for around 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Some prefer to base this on lean body mass, which is the weight of muscles, bones, and organs minus fat. This protein intake makes up about 30 to 40% of daily calories. Eating enough protein helps prevent muscle breakdown during intense workouts and supports muscle synthesis. Carbohydrates are the main energy source for athletes. They should make up about 40 to 50% of daily calories. Focus on complex carbs like whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. These foods give steady energy and help recovery after training. Fats are also important because they support hormone production and overall health. Healthy fats like nuts, seeds, and avocados should account for about 20 to 30% of daily calories. Adjustments are common based on training type and personal tolerance. Strength athletes might want slightly more protein and moderate carbs, while endurance athletes need more carbs to sustain longer sessions. A typical starting point for muscle gain is around 30 to 35% protein, 40 to 45% carbs, and 20 to 30% fats. Athletes then track how their bodies respond, making small changes to improve performance and muscle growth. Practical steps include calculating your total daily energy expenditure, then adding a 10 to 20% calorie surplus. Set your protein intake at about 1 gram per pound of body weight or lean mass. Allocate 40 to 50% of your calories to carbs to fuel workouts, and 20 to 30% to healthy fats. Keep track of your food intake and adjust based on how your body reacts, your energy levels, and your progress. Timing your macros around workouts is also helpful. Eating carbs and protein before and after training can boost muscle protein synthesis and recovery. By following these steps, athletes give their bodies the nutrients needed for muscle repair and growth while maintaining energy and health. It's about finding what works best for your body and your training style, then fine-tuning your diet to keep progressing.